Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I am Muhammad Yasin. This is virtual class of Pakistan International School Taif. This class is for the students of grade 8. This is our 29th video in this class. We are going to start our second chapter today. After today's lesson, we shall be able to understand the passage given in chapter 2. We shall be able to understand the meaning and correct pronunciation of new words. And then we shall do some exercises of this chapter also. Dear students, this is the first page of chapter 2. The title of the unit is patriotism. First of all, we shall look at a few new words. They may not be new for all of you, but for some of you they may be new. We shall try to understand their meaning and correct pronunciation. For example, this word is devotion. Devotion means loyalty and love or care for someone or something, and its pronunciation is devotion. Commendable. Commendable. Commendable means deserving praise, praiseworthy. And then there is supreme. Supreme is adjective. It means having the highest rank, highest level, or importance. This is value. Value means the amount of money that can be received for something. This is used as noun. Native. Native means relating to or describing someone's country or place of birth, or someone who was born in a particular country or place. Dear students, this is the top of the first page of our lesson patriotism. This is the picture given on first page. If we look at the picture, we can see here Mazar-e-Qaid. After Mazar-e-Qaid, here is Minar-e-Pakistan. This is Bab-e-Khaybar, and this is Qaid-e-Azam's residency in Ziyarat. I'll show you one by one. This is Mazar-e-Qaid, that is there in Karachi. Minar-e-Pakistan, world famous, all of you know about that. This is Bab-e-Khaybar, Qaid's residency, that is there in Ziyarat. Yes, students, I have shown you all these one by one, and this is the first paragraph. We are going to start reading now. I shall read main points for you to develop a better understanding of the passage given in this chapter. Before we start the reading, we shall read the question, and when we shall be reading this paragraph, we shall try to find out the answer of this question. Question is, who offers sacrifice for the country? Who offers sacrifice for the country? Now we shall read the paragraph and we shall try to find out the answer of this question. Patriotism means love for the motherland or devotion to one's country. A patriot loves his country and is willing to sacrifice when the need arises. Dear students, this is the second sentence of this paragraph. If you look at this, don't you feel this is the answer of this question? Let us read the question again and then second sentence of this paragraph. The question is, who offers sacrifice for the country? This sentence says, a patriot loves his country and is willing to sacrifice when the need arises. The word patriot. Okay, second sentence will be the answer of this question. The word patriot comes from the Latin word patriota, which means countryman. Countryman means countryside, we say, the location, the area out of the city, and the countryman who lives out of the main city. It is considered a commendable quality. Commendable, valuable quality. Let us move forward, dear students. These are paragraphs 2 and 3. Let us read paragraph 2. Patriotism gives people the strength and courage to safeguard the interest of the country and nation. For a patriot, the sovereignty, integrity, and honor of the country are supreme values on which no compromise can be made. Patriot renders sacrifice for the preservation and protection of these values. Before starting paragraph 3, we shall look at the question. Who led the Muslims of the subcontinent in their struggle for a separate homeland? Yes, students. This is the question. While reading paragraph 3, we shall try to find out the answer. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah was a nation builder and a great patriot. He wanted to protect the values, culture, and traditions of the Muslims of the subcontinent. He gave the Muslims a sense of identity by securing a separate homeland for them. He said, "We must develop a sense of patriotism which galvanizes us all into one united and strong nation." Yes, students, could you find the answer of this question? Who led the Muslims? Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah led the Muslims of the subcontinent in their struggle for a separate homeland. Let us move forward to the next paragraph. This is paragraph 4. Before reading this paragraph, we shall read the question. Then while reading the paragraph, we shall try to find out the answer of this question. Question is, what is the highest military award of Pakistan? What is the highest military award of Pakistan? Let us read the paragraph. The spirit of patriotism makes us stay alert in the wake of foreign invasion. In the history of Pakistan, there are many instances when people laid their lives for the defense of the country. In the wars of 1965, 1971, and the Kargil War, many brave soldiers gave their lives in an attempt to protect the homeland. Captain Muhammad Sarwar, Major Tafail Muhammad, Major Aziz Bhatti, Pilot Officer Rashid Minhas, Major Muhammad Akram, Major Shabbir Shaheed, Captain Colonel Sher Khan, and Havaldar Lalak Jan all embraced martyrdom while fighting bravely for their motherland. All of them were awarded Nishan-e-Haider, the highest military award given to great patriots who lay down their lives for the country. Let us come to the question again. What is the highest military award of Pakistan? If we look here, Here is written, all of them were awarded Nishan-e-Haider, the highest military award. This means Nishan-e-Haider is the highest military award given to great patriots who lay down their lives for the country. What will be our answer? Our answer will be the highest military award. Question was, what is the highest military award? We shall say the highest military award is Nishan-e-Haider, that is given, that is awarded to great patriots who lay down their lives for the country. Let us move forward to paragraph 5. This is paragraph 5. Patriotism, therefore, is not just a feeling, it is a live spirit that continuously inspires and guides a nation. In the words of S.W. Scott, a man devoid of patriotic spirit is like the one who breathes there, the man with soul so dead, who never to himself hath said, this is my own, my native land. According to S.W. Scott, if someone does not love his country, he is like a person whose soul is dead, who is alive physically but internally. By imagination he has dead, and he has never said to himself that this is my country, this is my native homeland. Yes, students, we have read 5 paragraphs of this lesson. Here is the theme. Let us read the theme and try to understand what the writer wants to tell us in this lesson. The essay is about the spirit of patriotism. It talks about the qualities of a patriot and how patriots look after the interest and progress of their country. Yes, we have just read the lesson and we have found all these things in this lesson while reading it. When we were reading, we found the qualities of a patriot. The major quality is he is always ready to sacrifice his life for his dear homeland. And how patriots look after the interest. Yes, we found it, that he take care, he look after the homeland, he looks after the interest, the integrity of the homeland, the honor of the homeland, and progress of their country. Dear students, let us move forward. This is the glossary. We have covered all these words in meaning and pronunciation section. Devotion, loyalty, commendable, admirable, supreme, top, value, worth, native, from one's motherland. And dear students, just now when we were reading the lesson, there were 3 questions given in the boxes. We have discussed their answers, but I have written their answers here once again in written form, because you need question answers in written form to prepare them for the examination. Question number 1 is, who offers sacrifice for the country? A patriot loves his country and offers sacrifice for the preservation and protection of the sovereignty, integrity, and honor of the country, because these are supreme values on which no compromise can be made. Patriotism gives people the strength and courage to safeguard the interest of the country and nation. Yes, students, I know what you are thinking just now. You are thinking, the question is so short, who offers sacrifice for the country? And its answer should be a patriot offers sacrifice for the country. This much should be the answer. You are right, this much should be the answer. But you have seen in our first lesson when we were reading the board pattern, in your paper there will be a section to answer the questions. You have seen you have to answer 6 questions for 18 marks. Each answer will be of 3 marks. How many marks are there for each answer? 3. And if you answer this question by saying a patriot sacrifices for the country, you will not get 3 marks. You will get 1.5 or 2 marks only. Though answer is correct, but not enough for 3 marks. Yes, that is the thing you have to be careful about. When you will be writing the answers of these questions, you will prepare the answers. What does it mean when we say prepare the answer? You will prepare the answer. The content should be enough to get full marks. You can divide your answer into 3 parts. The first part or first sentence of the answer will be directly related to the question. The second part or second sentence of your answer will be less relevant to the answer, to the question. The third part will be least relevant, but indirectly it will be relevant to the answer. In this way, when you will prepare your answer, you will get 3 marks, otherwise no. You can see here, a patriot loves his country and offers sacrifice for the preservation and protection of the country. If you write here country, answer is enough, but you will get 1.5 mark. If you continue writing protection of the sovereignty, integrity and honor of the country, up to here, if you write, you will get 2 marks. If you write because these are supreme values on which no compromise can be made, patriotism gives people the strength and courage. Yes, this last sentence is least relevant, indirectly relevant. But this is relevant. Though it is indirectly relevant, it will help you to get full marks. Yes, examiner wants to give you marks, but he look for the logic. He cannot give all of you full marks. One student is writing 1 sentence, the second one is writing 2 sentences, the third one is writing 3 sentences. He has to distinguish these students, to differentiate. That is why when there are 3 marks, there should be about 30 to 50 words in your answer, 3 to 4 sentences in your answer. If you try, you can do that. Let us move to the next question. Who led the Muslims of the subcontinent in their struggle for the separate homeland? If we look at the question, its answer is Quaid-e-Azam. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. If you write here Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, will you get 3 marks? No, you will get 1 or 1.5 mark. But if you write this whole answer, you will get 3 marks. The answer is Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, a great patriot and nation builder, led the Muslims of the subcontinent in their struggle for a separate homeland. He wanted to protect the values, culture and traditions of the Muslims of the subcontinent. This much answer will help you to get full marks. Let us move to question number 3. What is the highest military award of Pakistan? If you write here Nishan-e-Haider, your answer is correct. But this answer will not secure 3 marks for you. You have to write the complete answer. Complete answer will be Nishan-e-Haider is the highest military award of Pakistan. It is awarded to a soldier who gives his life in an attempt to protect the homeland. It has been awarded to 10 soldiers, or more than 10 soldiers, you can say. Yes, students, these were 3 question answers. These 3 were the questions which were mentioned inside the lesson. They were given in boxes. We found them when we were reading the lesson. After this is comprehension section of our exercise. In this exercise, we are set to answer the following questions. Here are 5 questions. We shall answer them one by one. Let us move forward and answer the questions. This is question number 1 given in the exercise. How will you define patriotism? How will you define patriotism? Answer is given in the lesson, in the passage. I have noted it from there. Let us read the answer. Patriotism means love for the motherland or devotion to one's country. Patriotism motivates a patriot to love his country and offer sacrifice for the preservation and protection of the sovereignty, integrity, and honor of the country, because these are supreme values on which no compromise can be made. Yes, students, you have to prepare this much answer. Question number 2 is, what are the qualities of a patriot? A patriot loves his country. He is always ready to sacrifice his life to preserve and protect the sovereignty, integrity, and honor of the country, because these are supreme values on which no compromise can be made. Here I want to clarify one thing, that in some answers you will find the content which is repeating. Yes, you will find some content repeating in the answers, but there is no problem. Don't worry about that, because in the examination, at the maximum, only one question will come from one exercise. We do not find more questions from one exercise to answer just like this. And when there will be one question, you will write the answer. There will be no problem for repetition. Repetition is here in the class. When you are answering all the questions at the same time, you find repetition. But in examination, no problem will be there. Let us move forward. This is question number 3. As a citizen of Pakistan, what are your duties towards your country? To answer this question, what I have noted, this is taken from your lesson. As citizens of Pakistan, we should be ready to sacrifice our lives for the sovereignty, integrity, and honor of the country. Again, these qualities are repeating in most of the answers. That is okay, because these are supreme values on which no compromise can be made. We should obey the national laws and pay the taxes and utility bills. There are so many things that you can mention in this answer. I have prepared it. You should try to understand that you will prepare the answer. Only single sentence will not be enough to answer any question. Question number 4 is, what makes us stay alert in the wake of foreign invasion? Foreign invasion, when any other country, the army of any other country attacks on any other country, then what is the spirit which keeps you alert? Let us try the answer. It is the spirit of patriotism that makes us stay alert in the wake of foreign invasion. In the history of Pakistan, there are many instances when people motivated by patriotism laid their lives for the defense of the country. Yes, this is the spirit of patriotism which keeps us alert in case of foreign invasion, and in such a situation the people living in that country defend their country, and they lay their lives also if the need arises. Yes, students, let us move forward. This is question number 5. Question is, how will you elaborate Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah's quote? This is the quotation of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Quaid-e-Azam said it, and we are said here to find out the meaning of this quotation. We must develop a sense of patriotism which galvanizes us all into one united and strong nation. Yes, Quaid-e-Azam said, all of you should love your country. When you will love your country, you all will be united. You will not fight with each other. Dear students, when the cause, the goal, the target of a crowd is one, they struggle to achieve their target. They struggle to achieve their goal when it is one. And then in that case, they are united. They are not fighting with each other. That is why Quaid-e-Azam said, love your country and be united. We must develop a sense of love for our country, which creates strong desire to be united as a strong nation. Yes, when all of us will love our country, it will develop a strong desire to be united and keeps people away from provincialism. Yes, when all of us will be loving our country, then we shall not think about provincialism, disunity and disintegration. Yes, these are the qualities due to which nations becomes weak. Unity is an essential quality of a nation to be successful in any field. Yes, students, we have come to know the importance of unity. So much important it is. It unites a nation. When a nation is united, no other nation can harm them. This is the quality of unity. Yes, students, we have read the lesson. We have answered the questions which were there inside the lesson. After that, we answered the questions which are given there in the exercise. In your homework, you will read the passage of this chapter 2 to 3 times. In this way, you will develop better understanding of the passage. You will understand the question answers, and then after that you will do all exercises of this lesson which are done today. What does it mean? We have written question answers. The answers of the questions which were in the lesson, they were 3 and 5 in the exercise. In this way we have written question answers of 8 question answers, 8 answers of questions. In your homework you will learn them and write them in your notebook. When you will be writing in your notebook, you will be able to memorize them. Dear students, that is all from our today's lesson. See you later in a new lesson. Goodbye.